without stopping. Years of running, canteens empty that were once full of risk. Belly full of anticipation, lips longing to speak a love language only you can understand. I showed you my scars and you responded with the servant's attitude. You said, here I am. Safety in your arms and not your threat count. Priceless parts of me exceeds your bank account. I can count on one hand how I've experienced you biasly and to no avail. Names I dare not pronounce. I'm so close to the real feeling I can smell it. I'm en route to love. You see me, you don't taint me. Patience is overwhelming. Guards around the doors of my heart are no longer a need. I gladly allow you to proceed to my enemy and surgery me, please, with reassurance, longevity, oneness, bones, and vows. Just a few more steps, slowing down my stride, and as afraid as I am to collide with you, I refuse to stop now. Knocking down walls that you didn't build, resuscitating a soul you didn't kill, patching holes you didn't drill. Don't care about dirt, my ground you till. I can't escape you fire drills. I'm attracted to your incredible skill. Like, how'd you get strong enough to handle both of us? Like, what did God exactly mixed up? Like, you must have been the very good he was speaking of. I don't trip often, but I might have just fell in love. I'm staring in the face of my better half and crashing like seashores, but only to awake and see yours. Love, I search no more.
One in a holster, on the wall I poster. Like most of you posters, been a tyrant. Beat a bitch with an iron. Nobody on case. King Kong, gorilla, killer, bam, boom. How I been on my face, but I'm for you hoes out of shape. Hold 9, set it gone like mace. Beat a nigga, go to jail like Stace. Rico, get rid of your ace. Dead man, give no complaints. Serve a meat and rice you wanna taste. Yo, nigga always clean his plate, then start over. Clean slate, I hustle for me, I belong with the grace. Key to the combination, I'm safe. I don't care what it's landlord. You pay to get put in your place. I'll bag my hourly rate. Home run, how I'm touching the base. 4-5 on the breast, 40 in the butt, 38 on my waist.
Get back from 6-1. Throwing out bullets like Brett Favre. That channel go take a nigga neck off. Bitch on a big 8. You know the set. The knuckles is dragging. I bang on my chest. Get back from 6-1. Throwing out bullets like Brett Favre. That channel go
crazy. Naya Marie, China Blow. I am Peru. I'll be the first to start it off in this bitch. All bad bitches set it off in this bitch. Spitting mad fire, call that arse in this bitch. Pussy power, if you got a pussy, then you run the world. Well, I got a pussy and I'll turn out your girl. So bow down to us motherfucking queens. We're underestimated, so it's time for us to speak. Leave you weak in your knees, so it's time to pay the piper. I got a code, can y'all decipher? Did you know us female typers? So get down with sickness, hit them with the quickness. Show them how we dominate a male business. I mean bitches, let's be real. We got that swag and that sex appeal. Our bars go harder, we a little smarter. Aiming at your head like a motherfucking target. We about to go retarded, we just getting started. We gonna light the cipher like a blunt, and I'ma let Naya Marie spark it.
I'm the realest, ain't up for discussion, bitch, none. See you on my level, doing half the shit I done. Pay me my respect, cause shit get messy like my brother. Wanna treat this pussy, I'ma tax his ass a ton. Wait, bitch, never trust a snake, bitch. All my niggas pull up, have a shootout by the lake, bitch. Major disrespectful type of take your mama cake, bitch. Put your daddy in my lap, then running like a skate, bitch. Yikes. You do it for clout, you do it for views, you do it for likes. I do it for real, now this in the game, believe it or hate. Move on them like first date, put the move on them. Soul train, get them hooked on me. Cocaine, I'm a door, nigga. Wu-Tang, kick big bad like Luke Kane. You a fraud, nigga. Claiming they vexing all of your raps, but I know they false pause, nigga. Big bank, got bored, nigga. Fuck around, take it door, nigga. Mask off, set it off, nigga.
Your crew been up in the pudding, you looking, you niggas rookies. If timing is on your side, well it's mine, cause nigga I took it, just booked it. This not an interview, interlude, I'm not in it. You been a fool, even then in school, boy, why you looking pitiful? Hotter than a sauna on your mama, boy, I want your head. And all these niggas with you, so you up, I got my pen and thread. We here to take it over like Kanye when Taylor hit the stage. And bully on your nigga like when Kim was hitting Chloe face. Sexy ass so chicken, I stay harder than erections. Man, these niggas looking up to me like answers for a question. And they gotta take the juice because I keep giving them lessons. We the best up in this bitch, without a doubt, without a question. I got Britney setting it off and we go blazy on the beat. I'm keeping Naya by my side before she turn into Marie. Then Piranha's gonna eat, we turn this rap into a feast. We made you niggas obsolete, I thought I told you I'm a beast. Expeditiously, I'm posting on these niggas and they know it. Bitches voted, I'm the hardest, say it twice and I'ma quote it. I'ma keep eating this beat like I'm the virus, call me COVID. Trying to blow, these niggas know me, all my raps, you know I wrote it. Niggas say they have my back, but it turns out them bitches phony. I could never trust a dude that'll go right out on his homies, blow.
I'm the queen, that's our covenant. I punish shit, you know what I mean. They know I'm running shit. I son of bitch. Need me bad, Jasmine Sullivan. Bars coming quick, here's my keys. Nigga, park my shit. Parkinson's disease. Give me cash, shake it fast and quick. With the money, God bless me. With this music gift. Fuck it with me, where they at? I'm on my hunting shit. Kicking Nash, Joe Jackson, I'm on my punting shit. Edward Scissorhands with the bars, I'm on my cutting shit. He know I'm done with his ass. I'm about to fuck his bitch. Set it off, who's the boss? Tony Danza shit. Rappers think twice before they cross, like my kids and shit. They know I'm big mama, let them talk, cause they ain't whooping shit. Committing homicide with this verse, chalked out and shit. I don't wanna talk, I wanna work. I ain't no working bitch. My goons get them missing, blow 'em kisses on milk carton shit. I am Piranha.
Yo, all you hateful, hypocrite leeches, try hang with us. Make sure you know we dangerous. We're much more than street smart. We'll expose the weak heart. So it goes.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
The stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. These walls keep talking, though they won't leave you alone.
I'm
bad to the bone. I hold my own tightly, righty up on the chrome. Not gat, but battle axe, followed by boomerangs thrown with technical precision, hitting right beneath the dome. I just let them go, they decapitate, then come home. Beef up security, hire more firepower, yo. When I get you as if you stood all alone. Cause Mr. Hunt, seek and find and kill, murdering, long range from top of the hill. When the blowgun spits, poison tips rain down. Off-duty samurais move with wildlife sounds.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls get talking, no, they won't leave you alone.
We murderiferous like Mama Gnomes. Firstborn child, get wild and get ground to food for coyotes somewhere in Arizona. My queen, mean Colombian devil's breath. Scopolamine dreams make you lean into death. Go try to breathe, I begin to squeeze. Even tighter, drop your code, walk away, drum spray, some cover fire.
We burn, bad mind, backbiting, hypocrite parasites. Thunder rolling from out the sky, but not until the lightning strikes. These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls get talking, no, they won't leave you alone.
Prepare to be terrorized and shown while your paid muscle lay crumpled, entire face blown off. I'm the boss and I change your chromosomes from a little girl trapped in a grown man's body. Take off that dress, let's end this little tea party. I know you feeling scared cause it ain't fair how with 6 million ways to die you chose now.
Mind what you a do, watch what you a say. Pre every caution sign along the way. Remind yourself each and every day. Remember me tell you, me say that
You'll be warned. These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
stories of the warriors inside.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls get talking, no, they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie.
Check, check, 1, 2. Yo, you are tuned in to the hottest, the most insane, the craziest podcast ever was created in the world of podcasts. Mr. D's Open Mic King, the one and only big homie, and you are tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on all social media by simply searching for the Vibe on Air. And click follow, like, and subscribe. How fucking easy is that? Or just simply go to www.thevibeonair.com and join the community. Today, in the studio, as you can see right here, right next to me, artist, musician, songwriter, all that shit. The one and only NGINA Fayola is in the building today. We gonna chop it up with her about a whole lot of stuff. So that's going down. Of course, I'll be playing your favorite songs and videos from independent and underground artists all over the fucking world. If you are independent and underground artist, please send us your music and we will play it for you. Simply send it to thevibeonair@gmail.com. Send us your video links as well, and we will play your music, even if it sucks. Because we want to show you some love. Speaking of which, let me show some love to the people we just played, because I played a couple of extra songs just because one was kind of short. Shout out to my homegirl, Meatrice, with 8 Shit Challenge. Shout out to Joe F with July 3rd. Shout out to Blazy, Diane Marie, China Blow, and I'm riding with Set It Off. And of course, I had to throw in a quick wildlife sounds with Talking Wall. Shout out to my boy, the Zookeeper. Shout out to Drummy Myron Gardner and my dude D, the DJ. I keep calling him D-Rec by mistake, so it's D-Selector though. So I'm gonna get that. Yeah, that's my dude, D-Selector. Yeah, he's the DJ for Wildlife Sounds and the producer, one of the studio dude. He got the studio, the engineer, all that. He do all that shit. But yo, like I said, if you want to get your music played, send us your music. Simple as that. Thevibeonair@gmail.com is right here. Well, yeah, however which way the fucking it's on the screen. Yeah. I don't want to do it wrong. Yeah, don't do it wrong. Yes, do it. I look like a fool already. We don't need to both look like. But we gonna get into some more music because that's what we do. But I also got a new little thing I'm gonna do called the Hood Movie Review. We're gonna talk about one hood movie I watch in particular. We're gonna rate it and all that stuff too. So we're gonna come back in a little bit. We're gonna hop into some more music. But first things first, because of the fact that I like to show love to all you people that send me your music and all my guests and everything, I appreciate the fact that you give me a chance to give you a vehicle to show off your music and show off your talents. And I try my best just to be supportive, but I need you to do me a favor. It's very important that you listen up close. Put your ears close to the mic, the speaker that you can, because I'm going to say this. Support me too! God damn it. Shit. Everybody needs some love. Shit.
If you or someone you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be freed.
Growing acting foolish bitches on that bullshit. Pastor iron peoples, people from the pulpit purposely electing presidents to do shit. Shit be crazy. People having shootings, subtracting and acting like they never know what is happening. Niggas strapped only to pull it on black men. I'm feeling crazy. Thoughts moving at a mile a minute, man. Swear on my life I done left the planet, man. Would explain, but I refrain, god damn it, man. I'm feeling lazy. No motivation, losing all my patience. Heart is always pacing in this world I'm racing, only to realize ain't nobody waiting. Oh, crazy.
I'm a hook up, shook up, not regular, not normal, informal, out of space, misfit, plenty niggas on the shit list, alienated, underrated, underpaid, medicated on a high grade, tripping out, paranoia, unmedicated, bipolar, on any given day, feel a certain kind of way, on center, on tilt, real nigga built, niggas lying, get killed, what the fuck, feeling like I'm stuck, trapped. Loaning niggas money that they never paid back, like it's funny, but not funny. And it is, but it ain't about money. Head scratch where my man's at, confused with emoji. And it Obi-Wan Kenobi is the shit that my mama told me. No lies, straight between the eyes, naked truth, no disguise. Focus on the prize, ribbon in the sky. And I ain't just trying to pay bills and die. Shit is loco, niggas in love, Coco. See you fucked up, it won't help but take a photo. How we living, no fucks given. Get a bunch of feelings, handle motherfucking business like
It's this out shit crazy. Fuck you, nigga, pay me. No Molly, no Adderall, no CNX, need the Prozac daily. It's like straight jackets, it's oh so trendy. Nobody asking how you doing unless you're on with it. Nobody paying no attention. What you thought, niggas broke? They ain't even got no more pennies. Running through the streets, straight to the psych ward. Boys cruising in through the church doors, all on your hands. Let it go out the back door, right to the pen. Then you sit back and think to yourself, man, I should've let all the blood that I spilled leak through the pen. Then you repent and then go sin again. It gets good, then it all goes bad again. What the fuck, man? Crazy, crazy,
Just got home from work. It's time to get fresh and get faded. Me and my niggas going out tonight. Undress and get in the shower first to wash away all the time we wasted. Cause tonight is a celebration. I'm about to roll up and blow up. I'm saying turn down for what? Let's have a toast to the end of unhappy and another for a new beginning. I got gas in a plane and a fresh pair of J's. I'm ready for whatever, baby. About to find me a new shorty, cause I'm finally over you. See, I got on my new shoes, I got my new shoes. See, I'm finally over you. Hey, yeah. See, I got on my new shoes.
got my new shoes. See, I'm finally over you. Hey, yeah. See, I got on my new shoes. Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick. Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick.
Life soundtrack with stereo, but where'd it go? She was my left and right, but now I'm just mono. No blues, MJ's out of my life is on the changer, but I got new shoes. And they made for wearing as I'm staring at the gear on my bed, fresh Preston, yes. No breakup to make up or make up sex, as my thoughts were interrupted by a Will Blaze text. It's like he saw the thoughts in my head, and guess what it read?
Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick.
Sipping a Stella, Cinderella got his groove back. Bumping exposure in the background, my mood tracks. To be specific, number 13, cause I was never good enough for you. As I lean, I'm Wolverine, fleeing the scene on these jean grays. Mutate and then it's back where my team plays. And we the X-Men, there'll be no texting, just sexting. The next chick down for undressing. In a flying Lexus, could it be that we on some flying next year? But actually we just cannabis affected. Burner arrogant and Blaze entertainment.
Cause I'm finally over you.
Yeah.
See, I got on my new shoes. I got my new shoes. See, I'm finally over you. Hey, yeah. See, I got on my new shoes. Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick. Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Fresh and faded, can't tell me shit. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick. Tonight I'm coming home with another chick. Hey. The cycle goes round and round. The cycle goes round and round. The cycle goes round and round. The cycle goes round and round.
You know, I've been hearing these rappers talking about they swag and they swagged out, they swagged up, they swagged down, whatever.
Daydream.
Gather around. Gotta grow up sometime, man. Arrogant. Will Blaze. You know I walk that walk and I talk that talk, and them chicks that talk get outlined in chalk. So tagged in the worst way. And there's a difference between being hungry or thirsty. And me, I'm a hungry hippo. Eating them seeds, then sipping on the info. Then for dessert, I'll take an info. What's his next flow? He is so suspenseful. Mr. Arrogance, back to business. We spreading this plague like a sickness worldwide. LeBron's gone, but y'all can still witness. Get this, I don't spit this, I feel this. And I don't care if you feel this, cause nowadays the game taints what real is. So I play different, like the late Air Jordan, cause none are equivalent. Yes, and man, I love this game. I even love you, lame. Even those that hate throwing logs to the flames. Throwing logs on the flames, but I'm in another lane with my dame. So Mr. Arrogant is out. Mr. CEO, Mr. He who has no doubt. Excuse my drunk demeanor, like a mean mug to a Cleveland nigga. Believe me, the flow is meaner. That's it.
Daydream, the love I had for you, now with me. How you get it back? Daydream, the love I had for you, now with me. When it's gone, it's gone.
It's Arrow. Hindsight of double deuces and brown bags and strip clubs. Critics, haters, and those who won't show love. Mean mugs and artificial thugs and 23 Cleveland and me continues to breathe with more menus to speak and more venues to reach. Just having fun in the process of reaching my peak. My technique is Bruce Lee, I fight without fighting. Ghetto mind trick niggas, I write without writing. Please listen to my demo with the test ride. Hand to hand from Kinsman to the west side. The game better open up wide. When I zip down my zipper, it'll be black outside. Let's ride. Yeah. When it's gone, please tell me how you get it back. When it's gone, please tell me how you get it back. In fact, I'm just trying to get it, please put your hands up. Please put your hands up. If you're trying to keep it, please put your hands up and keep them there. If you're trying to get it, please put your hands up. And if you need it, please put your hands up. And if you're trying to keep it, please put your hands up and keep them there. And keep them there.
When I say 2-1, y'all say 6. 2-1, 6. 2-1, 6. When I say 2-1, y'all say 6.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's in this bitch once again, my friend. Check your mic over there. Talk a little louder. All right, we got sound. Don't be dogging my mic. It's the vibe on air. It's for the guitar. Mr. D's the open mic king. You don't believe me? Mr. D's the open mic king. And you tuned in. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on all social media by going to the vibe on air. You just heard music from some very talented artists. Shout out to what did I play first? Oh, Names featuring Keisha Nicole Foster and NGINA Fayola over here. We got Crazy by J. Cool, Eric Wilson, and Boo Styles. Shout out to Will Blaze with New Shoes. Will Blaze will be on the show in the next couple of weeks. And we also played another song featuring Will Blaze with my man Carla Arrogant Warren, Daydreaming. If you want to get your music played, man, send it to us. thevibeonair@gmail.com. It's an easy ass email, nigga. But you know, it's about that time that I step onto this other side real quick. Because, you know, it's about time to...
The ratchet knows.
Today, in ratchet ass news. I normally look up ratchet ass stories, but lately I just been looking up ratchet ass videos and finding ratchet ass shit. But today, I got something for you because, see what I do, I get here a little early to the show, and I sit up and go on YouTube and look up hood movies. I try to find local hood movies in the city of Cleveland, but I look up hood movies all over. And some of these hood movies be funny because they all be the same story where somebody got to be in the background always narrating the whole story. When movies don't really have narration through the whole movie, but hood movies have narration through the whole movie. But I've seen a couple of movies where they are actually good movies, have good storylines and everything. And there's one movie in particular I watched today and it's called Buffed Up. Wow. Out of Detroit. Buffed Up the movie. Now, it ain't about nobody bodybuilding. It ain't about nobody be trying to be cocky and shit. The movie is called Buffed Up because Buffed Up is an urban comedy centered around the Detroit trend of wearing Cartier Buffalo Tusk glasses. I can't speak today. Buffalo Tusk glasses. So that's where they get buffed from. Right, so that's where they get buffed up from, the Buffalo Tusk. 3 friends go through extreme heights to acquire a pair of one of Detroit's hottest accessories. So that's what the movie is about. It's about some dudes trying to get some women, or as they call them, hoes, or as I call them, hoes, not to play. But they trying to run around, and the dope boys in the street got some buffed up glasses, and and people snatching glasses and snatching chains, trying to, get that life so they could talk to the women, and it's hilarious. The story was well put together, even though, the camera work could have been better because, but they had great editing. It was a great ass movie. I was laughing my ass off. This is the first hood movie I've seen in a while that had a good story to it. So, too, the cast and the crew of Buffed Up, that was a good ass movie. If y'all ever want to come to Cleveland and get on the vibe on there, we can talk about the movie Buffed Up. It was dope, man. I like that movie, man. I've seen another movie with some of the people in there, especially the dude Murder. And y'all do some good work out there in Detroit, man. I'm going to have to fly out there one day or drive out there. It's only 3 hours away. But I'm going to come out there and check y'all out, man. But moving on to the ratchet shit. Mm-hmm. Now, it's a new trend of being you a man but you effeminate, which I can't follow. And last year they tried to do the romper thing with the men wearing rompers, and I don't get that. That's cute. That's on a man wearing a romper.
If they were like in gray jogger material, real cute.
That'll be a problem. That'll be a problem. But please don't let this shit come out for real.
Oh my God, no way. Talking about. Oh man, brother got on a Timberland turtleneck blouse, man.
With pearl earrings.
Look at the shoulder strap. Look at the shoulder strap.
Hold up, he got ad-libs and shit.
Brother got the Timbs tied to the
Timberland material, Gina. It's a boot on his neck.
Hey.
That's what black people been dealing with their whole life, having a white man boot on our neck, and you gonna put a boot on your neck.
Oh my damn.
You gonna put a whole boot on your neck, though.
That adds perspective.
He look like a gay 21 Savage.
Fuck you.
Not against 21 Savage, because he ain't gay, but that nigga tried to look like Princess 21 Savage right there real quick.
You see how he just looked at you when you said that too?
Oh hell no.
I mean, what the fuck
is this? My God.
Do you got a tie around your neck too? You got to lace the bitch up and put it on? It's tight around his neck. I mean,
oh man, brother got on a Timberland turtleneck blouse, man.
Look at
the shoulder strap. Look at the shoulder strap.
It's the boot when I said that. But that's what it
brother
is.
Brother got the Timbs tied to the tippy top, yeah, boy.
Right.
Oh man.
Look, he don't even look like he
These
like
new humans, man.
You ain't getting no pussy for the next 3 years.
He getting choked out. Somebody gonna get choked out.
By a dude.
Hey, if that's your thing.
Hey, man, I'm not knocking if you gay. That's your thing, but
party how you like
but
it,
I don't think gay dudes will wear that for real.
Just know that everybody got to be held accountable for what they
If
do.
it ain't, at least it could have been a Louboutin or something.
Man.
This nigga had on a motherfucking wheat Tim turtleneck. It's a wheat Tim. Is it a Tim for real though? I don't know. Did it have the Timberland sign on it?
They kind of look like the Arab store.
Right? Did the ones
like
you
the gas station Timberland?
Like he went to Gabriel Brothers Tim's and shit. So to the designer
slightly irregular.
To the designer who made this dumb shit, I just got some simple words for you.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Boy, take that shit off. That's
yeah,
what your daddy gonna come in the room and see what you.
Neck.
Yeah, the boot on the neck, man.
Boot
that's
on the neck is some like little underhanded racist.
That's what the police been doing to us for years.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to. We don't want to see black men.
Please.
Man, fuck
or
them.
women for that matter.
Right? Nah, definitely nah. You know what?
We don't wanna
You
see
trying to
black
ask me to wear that shit? You know what I'm gonna tell you?
Go fuck yourself.
And then I'm gonna look you up and down and be like,
Bitch.
Then I'm gonna walk away and be like,
fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay, I used enough sound effects, and one thing I gotta get my sound effects up. I try to be getting my sound effects up.
Fuck you.
But moving on, man. That's one, man. Crazy. But check this out. The coronavirus, of course, is 2020 now. That's what 2020 is. The COVID-19 is need to be COVID-20. Because that's how we living. It's the new norm, all that shit. And the new norm are masks. Everybody got a mask or some type of face covering. Gina got hers on. Let me see, get her on. Gina got hers on. Boom.
I keep it on my chin just in case, I get stopped.
Right. And then, of course, I got something to wrap. You got to have a face covering no matter where you go. But how sure are you that your face mask is safe? Well, somebody tested it out. Check this shit. It's going to fuck you up.
Surgical mask, and I'm using a vape. As you can see, that vape, which has aerosols the same size as COVID-19 or larger, goes through and around a surgical mask. Now, if we take a cup mask and have a good look at it, here we go. Notice it goes right through the mask easily and goes in every direction. The aerosol is not affected by the mask in any material. Now we look at a surgical mask with a foam strip to protect above and keep my glasses from fogging. Lo and behold, the aerosols go all around it. Has no effect on me spreading aerosols to you. Now a cloth mask I borrowed from my wife. Once again, here we go. Boom, straight through and around. It has no effect on the spread of aerosols. They go everywhere. And then I went and bought a guard mask with a high efficiency filter material. That one, here we go. Watch for it. Through and around. It had no effect on the vape aerosol, which remember is the same size or larger. Now, I don't have an N95 mask. I have these shop respirators where they can put all kinds of things in them, but they're like an N95 because when you breathe out, everything goes out through a valve. Guess what? It might protect me from you. It sure isn't going to protect you from me. Let's look at that again. Boom. Any mask with a button on it has a valve that lets everything go from you to your neighbor. It has no effect on anything. I think you can get the picture now. There is absolutely nothing that any of these masks do to protect you from me. And the fact is that unless I have a mask which is fully sealed,
I think it's just a vape blow.
And where I breathe through the filter material both directions, and I have a really high quality filter, because just the same way that the vape went out,
we'll go whatever
around,
it might be.
and through,
the fact
it will come
is,
in around and through.
Masks are really
aerosols will not be stopped by mask
on a fucking gash. You know what I'm saying? Because really, yeah, it can protect you, but it's not stopping. You still breathing through the mask. There is really not any mask. Some fat masks, yeah, he didn't show any of the masks that might have the filters in them where you can stuff the filters in them. Mm-hmm. But you have to really be careful. Like, me wearing this is really not a protection. For real, a lot of people now wear masks mostly for cosmetic reasons. Because you have to wear a mask in most places now. Some people just grabbing something so they can go to the store or go to the bar or go to, buy some weed from the weed man. If a weed man make you wear a mask to get weed, he's COVID conscious.
He is very COVID.
He's COVID conscious.
Oh, my damn.
Hey, look, man. Look, I know you got you want to get an ounce, man. But look, man, you got to wear a mask first, man. Yeah. I ain't selling you shit, bro. Fuck that, man. We got. I'm all about, man, keeping this shit down, bro.
You got that mask kush on deck. Though.
Right. The mask kush on deck.
COVID kush.
The COVID kush.
COVID kush is that right?
I need to meet your dealer. But shit. But look, I mean, for real, because like I said, and I've said this over the last few weeks. Masks now are accessories to because it is the new norm. You have to be masked up to do anything, and you do want to be safe. But how safe are you with your mask? And like I said, he just put a light on that just by doing that simple test. Even whether it's weed, whatever, he said it's the same size as the aerosol that the COVID bring that flies through the air. And yeah, you could it's probably keeping it off of you. But when you breathe out, it's going this way. Some cough going that way. So you really have to think about that. You have to think about that.
Well, I think it just filters it. It's not gonna, it's not 100%.
Right.
Guarding your lungs from any type of toxins,
but I will say
filters it.
Yeah, it's gonna filter it. But I will say this: as long as everybody is wearing a mask, even though it may be coming back out here, as long as you got a mask on, it should protect you from it coming in. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're gonna have seepage. Yeah. Because that's what it is. But you still have to wear that mask. You need to wear that mask, especially if you don't, it's motherfuckers you don't know.
Right.
And also, it keep the bad breath away.
Yeah, it's been a real good season for that.
It's
been a long time since I've smelled anybody.
Right, because you ain't going to get that close to nobody no more.
Yeah.
So it's good. And also,
I miss bad breath.
You missing ugly teeth, bad lipstick, because a lot of women can't wear lipstick no more with mask on.
Well, my lips are too big, and that's the main thing I don't like about.
That's because you from Brazil, nigga. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too, because a lot of people think where you from is Africa.
No, I'm from Guyana, South America.
Right, but see, people think Guyana, they think Africa.
Think Ghana, yeah.
They think Ghana, but yeah, somebody taught me that. That's related to you. But yeah, so it's and also but masks also make it a little different too, because you talk to women differently. You walk up to a woman now, all you see is the eyes and this and this. You don't know what they look like right here. And
same thing for dudes.
Yeah, period. Like, yeah, it's like, hey girl, your mask cute.
Yeah.
So I can't even give him a sit your dumb ass down. That was a good expose, So I give him an applause, but that's it. Moving on. Because we got some more ratchet shit. Hey, it's a lot of these dudes out here, these white dudes, all over the world, that are super tough and ready to voice their opinion about how they hate black people and they racist and they just angry. But can they fight? Let's see.
Billy Still, what's your name? Tell me your name. No, you're black.
You're black? What does that mean?
Oh my God. My home. Oh, going back.
This is either England or South Africa, because they call them a kefa, which is like the South African word for nigga.
You know what my name is? Billy Still. What's your name? What's your name? Fuck you now!
Loud as fuck. He called him a kefa right there.
Look at his legs, though.
I know, right? He just,
you're crazy.
Like, tough.
You're a fucking lunatic, and I can guarantee you're not 100% white. You are not white. You come from. What does black have to do with anything? What does being black have to do with anything?
Shut up. This is hot. This is hot. This is hot.
Stop writing this at the same time. Look.
Oh my damn. Oh hell no! I could've had some shorties come lay us down. Bitch, stop playing with me. Them niggas always on board, they playing around.
How did Denzel do what he tried to do? Breathe, dog. Breathe. Train it down. What?
I could've had some shorties come lay us down. Bitch, stop playing with me. Them niggas always on board, they playing around. Let him do it to you, but we let him rob. Bitch, stop playing with me. Because you gave me every reason to get your ass robbed. Bitch, stop playing with me. But why would I let him touch you just cause you ain't no better? Why would I show this money that I could be making and just let you fuck up this cheddar?
They had to check his pulse though because he hit the corner of that thing.
You ain't no TikTok.
They thought he was dead.
My niggas blow big gas.
Man, look. That's what, yeah, now you can do more shit too. So look, if you're gonna be a racist, do MMA, train MMA or something first, or know how to do this. Just do. If you can't do that, then don't be a racist.
Yeah, just don't be
racist. Or just keep it to yourself until you get around your other friends, where you can have your, as the man said last week, your what did he call it? Social collateral, where you could be around other white people so they can act like you part of the group. But that motherfucker wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He caught one, real simple, went down, soft ass, bitch made ass nigga.
Bitch.
Punk ass nigga.
Go fuck yourself.
You old bitch ass nigga. I mean, he already got punched in the mouth, but I think while he was on the ground, I would just stand over him and just be talking shit like, you bitch motherfucker, I'll slap you out your punk ass. I'll shoot you. I'm gonna slap you till you bleed. I'm gonna smack you till you turn black, nigga. I'm gonna make you red like an Indian, you motherfucker, you punk motherfucker. I would help him up too, and then I would tell him,
sit your dumb ass down
and stay the fuck seated before you get knocked out again, bitch. You like it?
I like it a lot.
Gita crazy, man. It's something wrong with Gita, man, for real. I last time she was on the show, she was just funny. She was funny because I was being drunk most of the time. But we gonna see. But Gita, I like Gita. But look, that's not even the worst ratchet news yet I got. Because, speaking of racism is rampant, of course, in the United States, especially with Trump in office. And it's crazy to see how people in authority misuse their power through racism. Like, for instance, the police. White police be acting stupid and doing stupid shit. Like, damn, a nigga can't have a nice house?
I'm sorry? I said you were on the front porch here, and then I just saw you walking around the side of the house. And in the backyard, I just checked and make sure that everything was okay.
Yeah, everything okay.
Okay. Is this your house?
Well, why you ask me that? I mean, what?
Because, you're walking around in the gate and you still haven't gone in the house. Do you have any ID on you?
Yeah, I do. I have ID.
Okay. Can I get your ID, please?
No, you ain't gonna get my ID, man. What's wrong with you, man?
108, would you start me another unit so we can use my ID?
What I'm gonna give you my ID for?
First thing you do, can you send another unit? Subject needs to be ID.
Because I don't know whose house this is.
I won't be at nobody's house. So you think I'm just gonna be at somebody's house, walking around their house? That's what you think?
Obviously,
I'm just gonna be. Why you think I'm walking around somebody's house? Why you think that?
I saw you walk around the house.
I know, but why?
What I do is just verify what you're doing here. If everything's legit, I'll get out of the way.
It's legit.
Okay, so what you doing here?
My thing is this.
What I'm doing here.
I'm trying to understand it.
What are you saying? What I'm doing here? I can't be right here. I can't. I stay here. Okay, what you want? I stay here. Okay.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, come on, man. You know I stay. I got to stay here. I won't be walking around or doing this. That man just cut my yard. You don't see that? I can't walk around and see that my yard. You see that man? You just saw that guy. Yeah. Okay, so you know what's going on. Come on, man.
But I don't know whose house this is.
Once again, I like to say this a lot.
So if you see anybody walking or standing up their house, you gonna stop me and say who house it is?
If somebody standing around the front door like that for a good while.
A good while? What are you saying? A good while?
I am.
What are you saying? A good while? What are you saying? A good while?
All I'm doing is just checking to see if everything's okay. If this is your house, that's good. I was just checking on it.
I said it's my house. What you want me to do? I don't supposed to be here? You saying I don't supposed to be in this house? That's what you saying?
You follow orders.
It's a problem with what? I don't supposed to be right here. That's what you saying?
What's that?
You saying it's a problem with me being right here in front of my house? That's what you saying?
Absolutely not. I'm just trying to verify.
I said I stay here. So what else do you want me to do? I'm not going to.
That's all I'm trying to find out.
Do I stay with her? Come on, man.
Okay.
Look, I'm black, she black. So that ought to tell you I stay here. Come on, man. Be for real. Come, let's get real. I'm black, she black. So that tell you I stay here. No, you don't got to tell her. Don't tell them that. I'm
That's all I'm
talking.
trying to find out.
You know I stay. I'm stay here.
Hold on, sir.
What? And you saw that guy cutting the grass, and you didn't stop him. You didn't see that guy just cutting the grass. You didn't stop him. Okay, but why you didn't stop him? Why you didn't stop the guy that was just in his white truck?
Talk a certain way.
Sir, why you didn't stop the guy that was in the truck a while ago?
He wasn't messing around the side of the house.
He wasn't messing around the side of the house, but he was right here. You didn't stop him. What do you want? I don't understand this.
It would be different.
If this is your house.
It's my house. I'm telling you, this is my house. What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? This is my house, man. Some ID? Because to stay at my house, I got to show you my ID to be in front of my house?
I don't know this is your house.
I got to show you my ID to be in front of my house.
And in the backyard.
This is my house. What are you talking about?
Sir.
No, you talking to me right here. No, we can step right here. I'm calm down, man. We can talk right here. What we have to run for? I don't know. I just showed up. Okay.
So I don't know what this officer seen.
He saw me standing right here, and I walked to the back.
Right.
What you doing walking to the back? What you doing? I can't walk in my house. What the hell going on? What is going on, bro?
Can we see your ID just a bit?
No. You're not gonna see my ID. I stay here. What the hell is going on?
That's what we just asked.
I stay here. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't have to say. I stay here. What else do you want me to do? Hey, they saying I don't stay here. Look at this house, y'all. They saying I don't stay here because the house is nice. I got a nice house. They say I don't stay here. Hey, they say I don't stay here because I got a nice house. I ain't never been like this. But hey, man, I never.
And I don't want to downplay all cops because, like I said, I work in law enforcement. I deal with a lot of cops. I know a lot of cops. They are good cops. But I talk about some of these white motherfuckers, these racist motherfuckers.
We're the good ones. I don't know. You know,
it's a lot of good ones. I'm not gonna knock. I'm not gonna knock my friends and family that are cops.
Ones, please stand up. Please make a post.
Shout out to Tarek Thomas. Shout out to Dennis Ivy. Shout out to Dennis Esther. Shout out to all my cop friends. You know, y'all good people. We talking about
good people and good cops are two different things. You can be a good person off the clock and be a bad cop.
We not gonna debate on this one because I got the friends and family. You know, like I said, that's cops. But also, you got to think about this too with cops. The training that they have is biased because they've had the same training since the 1900s.
Yeah.
You know, and most of that training was biased towards us.
It was for us.
And they do need to have more sensitivity training, and they need to have more training dealing with the people, especially black people. And how do you expect for white people who've never lived in our community to come in our community and deal with us? And they deal with us a certain way because they already have a bias and they already have an idea. Because if you go to certain communities, and like I said, I drive around a lot with the shit I do. You might go meet somebody. I know it's a cop that used to work in Highland Hills, and he lives in Conneaut.
Mm-hmm.
You know where Conneaut is?
Yeah.
All the way in Conneaut. He don't deal with black people. He never dealt with black people his whole life. But you in Highland Hills on that strip up Northfield, stopping black people, and you don't know how to deal with black people. You never talk to a black person. You have an idea. You think black people this and that. I've met white people who've never met a black person until they met me.
Yeah.
And I'm a niggerish dude. Mm-hmm. Even though I can have a duality because I'm a business person too. But you know, they not used to, some of the shit I might say. I may not call you say nigga in front of a white person, but I might do some other shit. I might, but I don't get it. I don't get it. You can't put a person who doesn't know how to deal with the community in a place where he's not familiar with the community. I will never understand it. I will never.
Especially if he's been fed misconceptions about that community.
And that's what it is. And the thing is, too, racism in the police department, in all police departments, is so deep because it stems from decades and generations.
Stereotypes and all of that.
And it never goes away.
Yeah.
And you hear other cops talk about black cops, especially where they work at the job, and they might hear the N-word from white people and and it's like, wow. And you just gonna go with it?
But that's my point about the whole good and bad cops. And you just, if you go with it, then does that really make you a good cop?
But it's once again like going to the army or but like in Vietnam times, they brainwash you.
Yeah.
And you're brainwashed to believe that we're all blue. We're all blue.
That there's fear too. I was just watching this documentary on what channel? It's something on the internet, but
it's a channel on the internet.
It was I want to say it was something on Netflix, but it's I got so many different channels on that.
Right.
I don't know which one I'll be watching sometimes. But it was talking about the NYPD.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one of the most corrupt.
It is the biggest police department, police force in the country.
Yes.
And it's the biggest gang and most notorious. And they talked about how they have video. It's called Cop Watch, basically.
Okay.
These cop watchers, they go around watching them. And they showed this video of them slamming this pregnant woman. She was clearly pregnant.
What the fuck?
Clearly pregnant, big belly. Had to be
Wow.
at least 6-7 months pregnant.
She ain't just go to the buffet either.
On her stomach. And then they had their knee on her back. So not only did you slam her pregnant belly to the hard concrete, but now you put your knee in her back, putting more pressure on
What
her
the
and
fuck,
her baby.
man?
You know.
This is crazy, man. I just it's just the craziest shit in the world. So
yeah.
Just to end this segment, man, because it's gonna upset me a little bit.
Yeah, because that kind of saddened me.
To these hick built old racist ass probably fucking each other and beat their wives and have a drug problem ass.
Probably gotta masturbate like
oh.
This how they masturbate.
Wait a minute. I gotta put you gotta do that higher do it high for the camera.
Wait a minute, like that.
Like,
you gotta pull it up like that.
Oh man, that's
they gotta
terrible.
Pull it out of their body. It don't
Damn.
come up like
It's like a.
You gotta.
It's like a
knead
dog
it.
penis.
It's like kneading.
It's like a dog
you
penis.
Knead that dick up out of that mound. Can I say that?
I'm glad Gina came on the show today. God damn, Gina, you the shit today. To them old little dick, dog dick, pull your dick out and masturbate ass.
Right.
Sit your dumb ass down.
I guess if you have
And then go fuck yourself.
What the fuck?
Go fuck yourself. Man, I know they mad at me then, cause I'm the far opposite. I'd be like, what's the Indian dude from Super Friends? The Indian that he say neck chalk and he just get real big. That's me in the penis area. But he neck chalk, the table gonna lift up. We are talking shit here, but we gonna be right back. That's the ratchet news for the day. I'm waiting for Vision Vine to hit me back with some more videos because we used to have a segment called Vision Vine Be Tripping, but Vision Vine been taking a break too. So when Vision Vine get ready, we got some more of that for you. But we're gonna take this quick pause for the calls. We're gonna jump back into it. We kicking it with NGINA FAYOLA. She gonna pull out the guitar eventually sometime tonight when I say it's okay. Cause I run this. I run this. Me.
Men love saying that.
Me. Echo. But we gonna be right back in a second with some more of this vibe on air shit. Let's go.
What up? This is Will Blaze, and you're tuned in right now to Vibe on Air.
Does the plot begin? When does the show begin? 'Cause I've been chasing dreams and nightmares the same. This necessary game, necessary game, yeah. Since I can't get enough, I want more and more, so insatiable. Since I can't get enough, I play the driven whore. But I don't wanna work for this pimp no more. But today, I guess I'm gonna work for this pimp once more. The life, the love, some kind of pain is this. Where true love and grows, milk and honey flow. Maybe we can pack up our things and go. Complete our mission, let peace unfold. On this world so cold, on this world so cold. I'm too far to turn back, I'm going on. Now I'm more and more, I play the driven whore. I don't wanna work for this pimp no more. But today, yeah, but today, yeah. The life, some kind of rush is this. The life.
Leonard Siggers made this track for me. Shout out to Leonard Siggers. You know Leonard, fat Lenny Bear? When he ain't fat anymore. He lost weight. Everybody losing weight. I lost 65 pounds. You tuned into the vibe on there. Mr. D's the Open Mic King. Let me shout out the people we just played real quick. Oh, they was all NGINA Fayola? Okay. We just played The Light by NGINA Fayola. We played NGINA Fayola live. Then we played NGINA Fayola Cry Like a Baby at Her. NGINA Fayola, nigga. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on all social media or I'm gonna whoop your monkey ass. I know you would. I beat a monkey before. And a gorilla. Except for my fucking feet. I'm a signified lion. I got on on Jordans right now too, goddammit. We about to chop it up. Listen, man, look. Y'all in for a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking and seeing and listening to one of Cleveland's most eclectic artists, musicians, songwriters, singers, pothead, hat-wearer. Give it up to the one and only NGINA Fayola. I'm gonna add echo to it.
I understand the goodness of
That's
weed.
what pothead means.
I'm just a supporter.
Yeah, that's
and I
okay.
think when you support something, you should support it completely.
Right. You immerse yourself into the movement.
Yeah, you don't be lukewarm about anything. If you're gonna support it, support it.
That's what's up.
know?
Then you got the Panama Jack hat on.
But just be conscious in your support of things.
Is your hat made of hemp?
Hmm?
Is your hat made of
I
hemp?
wish it was made of hemp. I bought this from a thrift store. I'm a thrifty lady.
You look like you was you was like in the tomb before Indiana got there.
Yeah, I love those movies. I should have been Indiana Jones. In fact, I'm going to change my rap name from Peggy Bundy to Indiana Jones.
See, I didn't know you had a rap name
Yeah.
though. Peggy Bundy though. Look, you don't understand. Al Bundy is my role model. I love Married with Children. I still watch Married with Children. You don't understand it. Yeah, it's a white dude. But the thing is, I met Ed O'Neill before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I took jujitsu for a while,
great actor.
and I went to a gym called Strong Style, and we took a trip to another gym, and Ed O'Neill is an expert in jujitsu.
Oh wow!
And I actually did what we call roll, which is like sparring with him.
Oh wow!
And
he's a tall guy, right?
He's a very tall guy, but we sparred and everything, and he taught me a lot. Though he's a dope dude. He's a cool dude, and he's from Ohio.
Is he?
Oh, Ed O'Neill's from Ohio. Yeah, he's from Ohio.
See, Ohio makes good people.
Yeah, everybody come from Ohio for
Unless
real.
they vote for Trump.
Boo.
Ohio makes good funk and bad.
Yeah, I mean the funk movement came from Ohio for real. I mean,
Which doesn't make this, which is why it doesn't really make sense why there's so many Trump supporters here.
because they white. Funk was black.
Come on, funk people.
It ain't that many white funk.
Back.
Most white funk came from California or some shit. I don't know.
Is there such thing?
Average white man.
That's not white funk. That was just blue-eyed soul. Average white man was funk.
Hall & Oates wasn't funk? No, they wasn't
Nah,
funk.
they
Hall
was
& Oates was
R&B.
dope though.
Hall & Oates,
The
they
Doobie
dope.
Brothers was dope.
Man, the Doobie Brothers are dope.
They dope.
Man.
And
you know who else is dope?
Who?
They're not blue-eyed soul though, but the Moody Blues.
Moody
Don't
Blues.
judge me.
But what about
Moody Blues?
what's the white Bobby Caldwell? I guess you wonder where I've been.
For years, all of us thought
Nobody knew he was white. I searched to find a love within. I do that at karaoke all the time. I came back to, and when he hit that part, it was like, oh, that's a nigga, man. That nigga from 125th and Harlem.
Right. And that name, Bobby Caldwell.
Bobby Caldwell, it sound like a nigga. I went to school with Bobby Noel. He sound like Bobby Caldwell. I do. Look, nigga, you went to Glenville.
That's exactly what that name sounds like.
Yeah, it sound like a nigga.
His mother's name is
like he used to have that pack on Tuscarora or something.
Right, like his daddy named Harold.
Right, or Clarence.
Harold.
Yeah, his mother named Michelle Caldwell.
Harold and Michelle.
Right, Harold and Michelle. They'd say him Bobby. You know little Bobby.
Adopted by black
You know that motherfucker Bobby? That nigga owe me money.
Right.
But look, Gator, I don't know. How long ago was it when you came on the show? It was a whole different vibe then too.
It was like maybe 3-4 years ago.
It was a while ago. And I told her earlier, this is the thing, because when GINA was on the show, we had the highest views ever because of GINA. Really? He was on here with you and it was Megan Casino, boss lady at the time. She go by Black Widow now. You and her was on here, and you did a live performance of "Cry Like a Baby."
Yeah.
And the shit was raw, and it was like 7,500 views. Wow. And then like just people that reached out was even more than that. So it was like,
wow.
What did you do? Who did you bribe?
I didn't know that. I pray about that a lot though. I talk to God a lot, and I'm like, God, I just want as many people to hear my music as possible. And sometimes I feel discouraged because, you know, you don't know that people are listening until somebody tells you that people are listening.
Pull that mic closer to you. We want to make sure they hear your whole voice.
I don't want to drop it in my.
There you go.
Put this mic in my mouth.
Oh.
What?
Bruh.
But yeah, you just don't know that people are listening until they say, you know,
and
you had 7,500 people listening. I'm like, wow,
it's crazy. It was crazy. I saw that shit. Matter of fact, when it was Poison Ivy was the co-host, we went and had like several drinks over the show. We was like, God damn! And then it grew after the show. It was crazy. It was like, damn.
Wow.
It was like, wow. I couldn't believe.
Man, bless God for that.
And the thing is, you do reach a diverse group of people.
Yeah.
And you know, your music is not set for one type of people. You know,
right.
Of course, you're a black woman and you're a strong black woman, but you know, your music is universal, and music should be universal. Your music should expand beyond the bounds of where it come from. Mm-hmm. And you know, like I even have a video. There was creative mornings or something like that, where you know, and that was a mostly Caucasian
that was
crowd,
completely
and
Caucasian,
you know,
maybe me and one other black lady.
Right, and you was doing your thing on that, and so you have a great big following. What do you attest to that? Is it just the fact that do you write? Do you just when you write? Are you writing just for your soul, or you just writing to put it out there in the world? How do you write?
Well, I think it's somewhat selfish because I cater to myself, my own ear first, you know, and because I feel like my ear is so similar to other people's, I feel like if I like it, then other people will also like it. You know what I'm saying? So when I create, I'm really creating to make sure that it pleases me melodically, you know, and I want to make sure that my words are just as heavy as the melody, right? So if I got those two ingredients in the whole pot, then I know I'm going in the right direction. I know the stew is going to be delicious, you know?
I like delicious stew.
So I that's my main focus, is just to make sure it's melodically sound and that the lyrics are just as sound as the melody, you know. That's my main focus.
That's what's up, because I mean, you are a talented writer, and you and songs that you make too. You know, especially when you perform them live, you emote so well through your music.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was clever when I said emote so well too.
Yeah, you did.
Because it came out of my head, I was like, oh shit, I said that.
Hey, that's the spirit.
But I mean, you know, you write from the heart.
Yeah.
So when you work with other artists,
mm-hmm.
and you write with other artists, have you ever had a situation where you'd be like, do you feel like you got to write for the other artists to make it feel like the vibe is there, or have you ever had somebody that you was writing a song with and y'all was working on a song and y'all was writing together and it was like, nah, I can't do it with you, dog?
Well, I've had situations where people have kind of told me, like, I got this idea and I want you to sing Ho Shake Your Ass. And
I just had to jump on it. It was like,
you know, I've had people like tell me, you know, I want you to sing like the most ratchet stuff, and I take a big gulp, and I'm just like,
have they seen you before?
I want to be able to help you. I really want to be able to do this, but I have what's the word I want? There's an idea that I have about how I deliver my music and how my audience receives it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to confuse them.
Okay.
You know? And I think timing is so important with music. This is what when we were on the break, we were talking about the whole Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion song. Timing is everything. You can release anything creatively. I think every artist should be as creative as they feel they need to be. But I think planning the timing that you release your song is very important. I think what they did is cool creatively,
mm-hmm.
but I think the timing was off for it, because right now we're in a time where we're still trying to get justice for Breonna Taylor, you know?
Right.
And for me to release a song that talks about wet ass pussy in a time when we're still trying to get this woman, the people that killed this woman locked up. It's just, you know, it just shifted our focus to talking about wet ass pussy as opposed to talking about, you know, these motherfuckers just ran up in her house and killed her. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy too because this wet ass pussy thing is turned into a movie because everywhere I've been going, and I go to karaoke a lot and I go to bars a lot, and you know everybody talking about WAP, women especially we talking about come get some of this WAP, and it'd be like, and you know being the funny dude that I am, I'm like yo whack ass pussy, yo wasted ass pussy. I could change it around a whole bunch of times, but it's like people jump onto the silliest shit instead of jumping onto movements that really need your support. But you'll talk about some wet ass pussy all day.
And the internet knows. I'm speaking of the internet like it's a
person.
A person itself. But
like that nigga, the internet though.
But that motherfucker know. Because you know what I'm saying. Let me look at an ad too long before I know it. Every one of the ads that's coming on my timeline is that ad.
Oh yeah, and that's what it is for real.
So the internet knows that we have a short attention span. You know. And they play on that, and it plays on that. You know what I'm saying?
It's called that subliminal shit. They want to subliminally plant some shit in your head.
Right. So as an artist, and I believe I don't want to speak for other artists, but in my mind, the way I feel other artists should operate is that we pay attention to what the people need, because ultimately that's what we're doing it for. We're doing it to satisfy ourselves, but we're doing it overall for the people. You know.
For real, you know what I think we need, especially in Cleveland, but even across the country. You know, when I was in elementary school and, you know, things was going on in Africa, artists came together and made a song called We Are the World.
We Are the World.
We need to make a black, where's our, right, we need a 2020 Black Lives Matter, We Are the World type song. And I think I should be Quincy Jones and put that together.
I think you should do it.
I think I am. Brandon Landrum, Deion Davis, EJ. I need Brady. I need you.
Those are all
I need
Shamira,
Don King, Frank West.
So dope.
I need Naya Marie. I need everybody. We gonna put that together. We gonna make a Cleveland Black Lives Matter.
We definitely,
song.
man. Hey, I support that. I think we definitely.
Yeah, we should do that because we need that for real. Because the support is waning because people focus on their own shit, and that's fine. You got to work on your own life, but we need to band together as black people, period. And as even white people need to band with us because that's the problem. These hick white people worried about, well, don't white lives matter? Every life matters, but the fact is you're not getting killed out here by the cops. You bitch-made motherfuckers.
I mean, so many people have explained it. You can explain it away till you blue in your face, but people that have their minds made up that Black Lives Matter means anti-white are going to continue to believe that. You know what I'm saying? They always going to believe that because their mind are made up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't even want to change that argument because they've built so much.
It's
stupid. They've put so much weight on that one argument that they cannot let it go.
That's why I be like, fuck them.
Yeah, so I say the same thing. I'm not explaining this to you anymore.
It ain't my
I
job.
can talk about how if my house is burning, your house doesn't matter at the time when my house is burning. I can talk about that. We can talk about, you know, cancer, different, you know, types of cancer. And if I'm talking about leukemia, it doesn't mean that, you know, any other type of bone cancer doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We can do that shit till we're blue in the face. But if their minds are made up on holding to that fact, and that's a fact in their mind, then they should be saying
it's stupid. It's dumb for real. I mean, and it was a white woman that posted that same situation where it was like, hey, we got to go help somebody. Their house is on fire. We got to help them. Their house matters. And then she played the other side like, well, what about
houses matter?
Well, what about my house? But their house is on fire, but my house matters too. And it was like, but their house is on fire.
Right. And since you said that, since your house matters, I'm going to break into it tonight.
Right.
That's my attitude.
Wait a minute.
Okay, your house
matters. Oh, my damn.
We going to see what's all up in that motherfucker tonight.
Would you break into a house, Keenan? Are you capable? You got some pretty big hands and arms. Not saying that you got the dimple in the arm right here, too.
Yeah, that's a...
Got the dimple in the arm. That's
when your arm was almost fat, and it's trying to get skinny, and then you get that little
dimple.
That little.
Do I got a dimple?
It's a cute dimple. No, you don't got a dimple.
I got a little dimple.
No, that ain't no dimple.
I don't know.
That's like a laugh line.
Let's see. I got that arch right there, though.
Oh my gosh, it's like a shadow. It's not even an arch. It's
you know
shadow.
what? You ain't gonna talk about me like that. I'm not playing no more of your music. We're gonna play another artist's music tonight in front of NGINA FAYOLA, and she gonna still do the interview. God damn it. So, out of you've been writing music for how long now?
Oh my gosh.
And performing.
I've been writing music since I was well, I won't say that. I've been writing music since my children were little, and now they're big.
Your children are big?
Yeah, I have a 24-year-old. She's going to be 25.
Okay.
On September 5th, and I have a 19-year-old that will be 20 on January 23rd. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I've been writing songs since they were in elementary school.
Wow.
Pre-elementary and elementary, yeah.
What do you like best about performing?
What do I like best? I love that I'm nervous.
That's a crazy thing when you perform a lot and you still be nervous when you go.
Yeah, I love that I'm nervous because it still feels organic to me.
Right.
You know, I love that I'm scared and my palms are sweaty and my lip is trembling and my heart is pounding. I love that rush.
It's crazy because I told you I did an impromptu so-called comedy set at Mitchell's for the Funky X band, and I got up there and I've been on stage before and hosted shows and all that, but I got up here in front of people. Everybody, most of them I knew. Stan Edward Moore was there. Bunch of people I know, and I got up there and everybody like, D, what's going on? And I say some stuff, but my knee is doing like it's doing the stanky
jump.
leg and shit while I'm talking because I'm so nervous. But it was like, why am I nervous? And then, after I had a few drinks, I was like, let me go back up again.
Yeah.
But it's a good feeling though, because it lets you know that you still human, and you want to have that humility in there, because
you don't want to get up there and be cocky.
Yeah, you don't
like
be
I'm
cocky.
good. Yeah, I mean, because good is as good as it gets.
But you can be cocky and be garbage. It's a lot of cocky garbage dudes out here.
Will still applaud garbage. That's what I find.
Yeah. Well, no, not in Cleveland.
If you got some family members out
Cleveland
there,
won't applaud good people.
Well, yeah, that's true. This is Cleveland. This is Cleveland. Cleveland. And that's what I learned about. That's why I think that every independent artist should come and gain their footing here.
Mm-hmm. Because if you could do it here, you could do it anywhere. They try to say New York, but it's here.
Right. If you don't have, there's no musical outlet, but you will learn how to. Cleveland will help you throw a shell on your back as an artist.
Yeah.
Because Cleveland audiences will love you and not applaud.
Yeah.
They will not applaud. They will not stand up. They may not dance.
None of it.
But the way that you know a Cleveland audience loves you is if they didn't walk out on you.
Or they catch you later, way after the show. Oh man, you was dope as fuck, man.
Right, and
you
they will
dope.
catch you afterwards and ask you, why aren't you signed?
It's the funniest shit when some people come to me like 3 days later. Hey man, you was at Kings of Queens. You funny as hell, man.
Right,
Bitch, did
right.
you clap?
No, cause we so
no,
cool.
man, cause my dudes, man, we was over there getting fucked. But you funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, cause we so cool here.
They be like, Gina, man, can I get your album? Where can I download it from, man? You was dope up there. Didn't nobody clap though.
Right.
Why didn't you clap? You could have been the one there. You could have started. You could have did the slow clap like. Everybody else going.
And that slow clap got so much feeling in it. There's so much emotion in that slow clap.
One day I'm gonna just go to a show and just come up from the back and just start.
You gotta stand up slow though.
Right.
You gotta stand up.
I'm gonna just come out of nowhere. I'm gonna just come through a door. The door gonna open real slow, and I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna look like tall Kevin Hart. Be like, and then everybody just gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's that slow clap, man.
That slow clap. That's that 80s shit. That's
yeah.
And they're just gonna play some rock and roll type music behind it. Once everybody start clapping, it's gonna be like some heavy guitar. And then that's what it's gonna be like. Yeah, Gina has finally made it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you really have done a lot. Not even just in your music. I mean, you have a following, a great following.
Yes, and thank God for that. Thank God for that, and thank my fans for that. I really appreciate that. I didn't think so, you know, because the internet is, you know, that whole algorithm thing.
Yeah,
you feel like you're lonely out there.
The algorithm. It only show you to 20 people at a time.
You're like, damn, only 2 people saw this video, and I
right. Oh my
I just
God.
spent $350.
I be like, how the motherfuckers be getting like 5,000 hits about somebody shitting in their yard?
Right. You know, so I'm really, really grateful for my following.
You got to put something serious out there. Like remember when the Cavs won and they had the parade? I was downtown and somebody had left a baby just standing around. And I posted a video of me with the baby right there. Like somebody left. I got like 2,500 views. And then, you know, everybody, but people had so many mixed emotions. Like maybe she didn't know that the baby, nigga, you left a baby. But you got to put shit like that. You got to put really negative shit on Facebook to get response.
You know, I was listening
and
to
that's
this
stupid.
song by this artist from the 70s named, I hope I pronounce his name right, but it's Labi Siffre.
You asking me?
Siffre, Labissiffre. I believe that's how you spell it.
I think you're right.
He's from the UK.
Okay.
And he has this song called Entertainment Value. And in the chorus he says the entertainment value of a plane crash. You know, and when I heard that, I was like, wow, we are entertained by the most morbid.
We want the most negative shit in the world.
Yeah, man, we love
to
that
be in
shit.
front of us.
That's why we watch them fights. We just watched that white guy, racist guy, get knocked out,
Exactly.
and I replayed it like a zillion
because
times.
it is funny, it's amusing, but
I mean,
it perpetuates shit. You like in just seeing for real niggas doing nigga shit was gonna get the most views.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got
or when people get what they deserve.
Exactly. I remember when I first got into the bail bond business, and my name was out there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
True TV actually reached out to me, and they wanted to put together a bail bond show out here or whatever. And, you know, they was trying to find, do you get in a lot of fights and all that stuff? I was like, no, I don't get no fight. You know, I said all the wrong shit because I was like, Cleveland is beautiful. You know, we don't, I should have been like, oh, yeah, these bitches crazy. Oh, these niggas. And I was like, no, of course, they turned me down because I was trying to be positive.
Because you were not willing to be
I try to be a positive person, even though I talk about ratchet news on the show. I try to be positive when it comes to, because I'm never like, you see the motherfuckers that always did the talk shows. I know a couple of dudes from here that went on Maury and Gilbert, whatever fucking name, or don't talk shows because they want you to do ignorant shit and spread your ignorant ass business. I'm not on that, man. I can't do that, man.
Right.
It's not me.
You got some integrity about yourself.
Yeah, and I don't think you would do it.
And I wouldn't because I mean, first of all, I have too much love for our people. You know, and I understand how shit can get with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How easily things can go left with us. You know? And if you understand that about your people, it's like understanding about your family, knowing the triggers for your family, knowing what to say at family dinner and what not to say. You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what'll set it off.
Exactly. And I know that we're at such a sensitive place that we just can't afford to say shit that's going to set us off.
Exactly. And it's not for the public view anyway when you do. It's meant to keep
and not
it here.
To say that a set off is not a bad thing. Sometimes a set off is definitely necessary. You know what I'm saying? Confrontation is definitely necessary.
But what will you do for the money?
Right. That's the thing. That's the part. A lot of us will just do any type of nonsense for money and look back, and we've made a buffoon of ourselves
and willing to sell their soul
for some money that's already spent.
Yeah.
You know, and what's the purpose in that? You know,
it's
the
crazy.
money is already. I mean, it wasn't even like it was long money. You know, I mean, I could see making a buffoon over yourself for long money. If it's long money, then I get it. You know, if it's gonna pay generations, I get it.
Right.
You're the sacrifice.
Exactly.
I get that. But if it's for short money,
you got to look at people like Denzel Washington and even Jay-Z. They make long money. But they never sacrificed who they was. You never seen Denzel do a gay scene.
Never.
Because that was not what he wanted to do.
Never.
He even had to talk to Will Smith when he did In Terms of Endearment, even though it was a great movie, yeah, but Denzel even talked to him about it. Jay-Z never really put himself out there. Yeah, they had things that came out about Jay-Z, but there was not nothing that he put out because, you know, people want to, if anything, you don't have to put your life out there and sacrifice your dignity or your privacy to make money.
Yeah, when you know what you know, nobody can come in here and tell you nothing different. If you know that your calling is ordained, then you don't have to sell your soul. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to play yourself. You don't have to sell your people out. When you know that what you're called to do, what you're being commissioned to do is your actual calling, you don't have to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And not saying playing a gay man is selling yourself out.
Right, it's not selling yourself out.
And I think, you know, Denzel, I think he's an extraordinary actor. So if he were to play a gay guy, it'd be the best fucking gay guy role ever played. You know what I'm saying? I love Denzel, you know? But if that's not what you believe in, if that's not what
right,
you
if that's not
in
your lane,
heart of hearts, then doing it for the money is just, you know, you really selling your heart down a shit.
You have to believe in a role to be in a role, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I want to play a couple of your videos, but I want you to tell me about the videos because we got the one that I've played a lot on here. You know, it's probably your signature video that a lot of people know you from.
Okay.
Mind Control.
Yeah.
You got like some of everybody in Cleveland except me, so I really don't give a fuck about the video. Not just playing. But you kind of dress like one of dress like one of the dressed like a superhero from DC Comics in it. Zatara, like you the magician woman, the voodoo woman. Well, tell us about that video and tell us about your idea behind it.
Well, Mind Control, I wanted to play a magician, you know, and you know how magicians manipulate your thoughts, you know, and I felt that would be the best way to kind of sell the whole concept of how easily we're controlled, you know. So that's where the whole cape and the hi-hat and the what do you call that, walking stick or whatever.
The cane.
The cane. You know, that's where all that came from. And it had to be at night just to kind of sell that darkness, you know what I'm saying? And Mind Control was actually my favorite video to shoot just because, number one, it was the first video I ever shot. Right? And my fans, the people that really loved and believed in me, they came out to support. And I was able to get the point across about how easily the media is controlling us, how easily our friends are controlling us, how easily just things outside of our homes, even inside of our homes, are controlling us. So, you know, it was just real exciting for me to be able to reach people and help them understand, not that they didn't understand before, but help us all understand that we're all under some level of mind control, even the woke folks, you know what I'm saying? Even those of us that call ourselves woke, we're all under some level of mind control, whether it's from peer or media or, you know, life experiences, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that was what Mind Control was about.
Now, the song I'm going to play before Mind Control is called Punchline.
Yeah.
Talk about Punchline.
Punchline, man. My engineer just told me that I was very impulsive when I released Punchline, because it wasn't even supposed to come out yet, you know.
Oh, really?
No. I made it and I liked it so much, and I am really impulsive when it comes to releasing music, you know. Almost serial killer-ish, like.
Because
you know,
your name on
like
on Instagram is NGINA FAYOLA must be heard. So
right.
How impulsive is that?
Right. So at any cost, I want to share the songs with you, the ideas that I have, and if I really feel passionate about it, I don't want to wait. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait to give it to you on the album. I just want to give it to you right now, you know. Okay. So that's how Punchline came. I was driving, and I already had the track made, and the idea for the song came to me at a red light, you know, and it was just, you know, I smoke weed, y'all. So just the ha, 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 they're laughing at me. That was just a random thought.
Wow. That's all it takes.
That was just a random thought.
That's
and
all
then
it takes.
It built from there, you know? And I was like, what are they, my thoughts were like, what are they laughing at? And just my relationship status it's really comical.
Your relationship status is
or the
comical.
lack thereof.
Okay.
Is really funny to me. So that's where Punchline came from. Really just me laughing at my own relationship status and me laughing at my own decisions about who I should be with. And, you know, just, I'm kind of the punchline of my own joke romantically.
Wow.
You know? So, yeah, Punchline was a real funny expression of wrong love choices.
And we're going to play this video. It's not Christmas season.
Right, but it's almost.
But it's supposed to be ever wanted for Christmas.
Ever wanted for Christmas. Yeah. I love this video, actually.
And I like what you did with it because, you know, it's like you sitting out, you like a starving artist on the street in the middle of the Cleveland fall because it ain't winter yet because it wasn't no snow.
Right, right. It might have been winter though, because you know how it be winter and don't know snow be on the ground.
Yeah, but you wouldn't
yet.
have been out there still. You wouldn't have been out there for real, goddammit.
He's right. I would not have been out there.
You would not have been out there for real. And you had on pajama pants.
Right.
They would have had all kinds of degrees of frostbite.
But they were some AC/DC pajama pants. But anybody that knows me knows I'm a freeze baby, so I would not be out in the cold. So yeah, it was fall. It was definitely
had to be fall. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to play Punchline, then we're going to Ever Wanted for Christmas, and then we're going to play that Mind Control. We kicking it with NGINA Fayola here on the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's the open mic king, you punk bitch. We'll be back after this. Fuckers.
Scarlet Arrogant Born, aka Aerovision with a Z. And that's Aerovision on across all social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And yo, you are listening to the Vibe on.
They laughing at me. Say I'm stupid. Should have known that you never last longer than temporary. Just passing through. Nothing left to do but store you in my log of things that I've done. Things that I've done that I now regret you, and I never should have even begun. Look at me now, the punchline of your joke. Look at me now, the punchline of your joke. Look at me now, the punchline of your joke. Silly me looks just like a clown, clown of the town, waiting around for you to play knock knock, but you just knock me down, down to the ground, down to the ground. I fall, baby, I'm a fool over you. And I don't know how, but my love is true. Everybody's laughing at me because of you, but it's cool, I'm cold. You're cool. Look at me now, the punchline of your joke. Look at me now, the punchline of your joke. Let me ask you something. How come you say one thing and then do something else? How
my friends about all this good love I've been getting and about this good man I found. And now here we are in July and you acting funny. What's up with that? You got my neighbors, my family and friends talking about me. Even Lil John from down the way. You ain't got no boyfriend. Guess who's single again? You ain't got no boyfriend. Guess who's single again? And this little funny looking little sister, she be like, you ain't got no boyfriend. Guess who's single again? You ain't got no boyfriend. Guess who's single again? You ain't got no boyfriend. Guess who's single again? You ain't got no boyfriend. Guess who's single again? You ain't got no boyfriend. Guess who's single again?
Lick your bottom lip. Crusty mouth, little kid.
We're going to give you more of the vibe on air in just a second and more of NGINA Fayola's music. But it is very important to us that we show some love to a dear friend that we lost in the last couple of days. Shout out to her family. Shout out to all our friends. Rest in peace to the one and only Paulisha Wyckoff. We love and miss you, and it's a great loss amongst our little community. And it was devastating just to see what was when I came across my news feed that you was gone, because nobody was expecting that. But we do love and miss you, and you rest in heaven. And we're gonna give you a quick moment of silence.
Maybe I'm not as fine as some of your other lady friends, but I got style. Oh, I love my man. I'm not so fancy. I don't know the latest things, no, but I'm a classy. Oh, I love
perfect gift for me. And I can't wait till the morning comes. Love and presents everywhere, and we're together, spending time making memories, and energy is right when it's just you and me, baby. It's just you and me. 'Cause I wanna be all you ever wanted for Christmas. Ooh, I wanna be everything you ever wanted for Christmas. I wanna be all you ever wanted for Christmas. Ooh, I wanna be everything you ever wanted for Christmas. Come, they
Y'all pick that shit up off my goddamn car. Oh shit!
Give me that watch.
Hey, calm down, baby, y'all.
Give me that watch and that ring.
Okay, all right. Calm down. Jesus Christ. Listen. This is my wedding ring now. Come on.
Pick it up.
Here. Just don't hurt nobody, all right? Y'all be cool. Hey, y'all okay? Please don't hurt my back. Don't hurt my back.
Who is this woman?
It's my wife. Leave her alone.
I'm your wife.
I don't know who the hell you are. You need to get up out of here before we call the police, okay?
Our finest gifts we bring, pum, pum, pum. Pum, 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 pum. Pum, 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 pum. Me and my boo. Pum, 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 pum.
all this fighting. It's just like you're making it more than what it is. Nah, man. See, sometimes my pride get in the way, you know? Well, I guess we gotta fight for love.
Got a case. Finally. After Cat's last fiasco.
So you couldn't have made this a solo mission. Got me riding with Goof Troop here. We're not taking the Benz, baby. We'll take the Buick.
Lord, you know damn well Kitty Love don't need no chaperone. Especially this one. You ain't got nobody else.
Well, you know, he know I'm known to keep the pussy in line.
Come on, get some of this catnip.
Case in point. So, this guy's taking his life a little too serious on her. I need you guys to fix it. That's more your department, but you're here for reinforcement.
We're gonna make it work.
Please.
It's all about the love.
No silly love potions. And maybe a barber for this guy's haircut. I recommend mine. Give Joe Massey a call.
Get it done, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good? Okay, cool. I'm straight, man. You do something in your hair?
And you did?
Oh.
I mean,
all right.
Let's go.
If you're mad, just say you're mad. We ain't leaving it this way. We gon' communicate. We gotta try to see eye to eye, or meet somewhere in the middle. You give, I give a little, no quits, no giving in. Push the rule, that's how we'll win, you and me, and that's all it'll ever be. No distance come between us, boy, you know what I mean. We gon' fight for love, yeah. We ain't giving up, no. We gon' fight for love, yeah. We gon' fight for love. Oh, yeah.
True sound.
It
amazes me that we're too blind to see that there's no me without you and no you without me. Oh, I know I called you pain, even called you out your name, but you'll always be my baby. That ain't never gonna change. Oh, how I miss the simple things like taking long walks through the park. Can you tell me that you love me, making sweet love until dawn? What was straight is now slanted because I took you for granted, and now you're walking away. But that is not how we planned it. No,
we gon' fight for love, yeah. We ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. We gon' fight for love. No, yeah. No. We gon' fight for love. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't you wanna fight for love? Don't you wanna? Oh, don't you wanna fight for love? Don't you wanna? Yeah. Don't you wanna fight for love? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna fight for love? Oh.
Shabba-doo, shabba-doo-doo. Scooby-doo, boom, 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 boom. Skiddy-doom, but-a-doom, to-the-boom, tick-a-boom, boom, 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 boom. Skiddy-doo-doo-doo, we gonna do it. We gonna do sing the song real quick. Look, it's the vibe on air. 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 You don't know. Mr. D's Open Mic King, kicking with NGINA FAYOLA here in the middle of the motherfucking studio. I would do some reggae shit, but I don't know none. We kicking it with NGINA FAYOLA, man. We've been chopping it up, man. I like NGINA, man. NGINA is a tapestry of an amalgamation, a mixture of a pungency of. I'm just saying words that say the same shit. She go hard. That's what I'm saying. Don't. What's Jay Sean champion video? Oh, so normal shit. Okay. Jay Sean. Shout out to Jay Sean champion, man. Hey, man, you looking good, bruh. You looking good, bruh. You down from 400 to 300. That's my dude, though. You got to. Hey, look, Jay Sean champion, man. That's my dude, man. And he's one of the shyest, coldest dudes I've ever met in my life.
He really is.
He write hits, but when he get on the mic, he sing the same song.
Man,
da 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 da.
People, some humble artists, and he's definitely one of the most humble artists that I've met here. But one of the most freaking phenomenal artists.
He's one of the most arrogant, humble artists. Jay Sean is my nigga, but he would talk shit in a minute because you know what? It's different with the dudes.
Yeah.
When you kick it with your niggas, that's something different. And Jay Sean would, so Jay Sean, like even Brandon Landrum. He been on the show more than anybody. Brandon Landrum holds the record of being on this show more than anybody. And he's the most humble, but will rank on you in a minute type nigga. And Brandon only this tall.
Right.
No, literally, if I stand up, he's still this tall. Sorry, Brandon, I had to do it to you. But Brandon Landrum he probably the most professional. He probably the most serious artist. Jay Sean is the dopest writer. And we but you have to know people. This is the shit that you know because you know them. But trust me, these are real dudes.
Yeah.
And like just like knowing you, it took me a while to get to this where you talk a lot of shit too. But you are an artist.
A little bit. I'm a Pisces.
Yeah, well, that's why. Because my sister a Pisces. She crazy than motherfucker. You bipolar as shit then.
We be in our feelings and we talk shit.
And you bipolar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably got another nickname for your other side. Regina. You Gina and she.
My other side is Lola.
Lola FAYOLA.
Lola FAYOLA. She doesn't have children. She don't give a fuck about no man. She don't give a fuck about no time. She don't care what you doing, what you talking about.
I don't want no problems.
It's about Lola, and that's it.
Just to shoot out to everybody, if you ain't miss it, we played that Punchline by NGINA FAYOLA. Dope ass song.
Punchline.
Ever wanted for Christmas when she went in there as Santa Claus and robbed some niggas?
Yeah, sometimes.
With a machete.
With a machete. Sometimes you got to bring a machete to a gunfight.
She had the machete, son. And then Mind Control when she was dressed like one of the backup X-Men. Or backup Avengers.
One day I'm going to be an X-Men. I'm going to be in an X-Men movie.
You got a lot of X's, man.
I do have a lot of
We
X's.
all do.
And I want to say hello to each one of you. Hello, X's.
It's too late now. She got deeds. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to Tasha. I'm sorry, baby. I'm just playing. Nah. But look, this is an important part of the show right here. Because this is where she picked up this guitar. If y'all ain't seen the guitar, because it's dope.
Oh, it's that time.
It's that time, yeah.
It's almost time.
You got the control thing right there. I don't even know what you call it.
No, I'm not even plugged in. This is my.
I know. I just see it though. But you got to turn. You got to put the mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it. Let me.
I know you got it. You got it. I'm gonna make sure it's loud enough for you. Because here's a treat. Last time NGINA FAYOLA was here, she sang "Cry Like a Baby" and had bitches out here, bitch ass niggas, crying like some motherfucking. You can put it. You don't have to have it on there if you don't need it on there. Is that good?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And she's about to do something new for y'all. Listen to. Hold up. I gotta even get the right sound effect. This is what you call an exclusive.
World premiere. Brand new banger.
So, ladies and gentlemen, can you?
Yeah, do I need to get right?
No, turn that mic more towards your guitar.
That way?
You may need to put it down closer. Take it off of there and just put it down so we can make sure we can hear it. Just pull it off. Just pull it. Yeah. Party foul.
What the fuck?
But these glasses are made so you don't spill all of it.
Right. That's why I got it. Yeah. So put it, just lay it right in front of them thing. You can, yeah. We're gonna get because we need to make sure. Yeah, there you go. You can actually turn it towards the thing. Is that cool? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for your mind. The incomparable NGINA FAYOLA.
I'm playing the wrong chords.
Maybe I'm not as fine as some of your other lady friends, but I got style and I know how to love my man. I'm not so fancy, I don't know the latest dances, no, but I'm a classic and I know how to love my man. More and more, more and more and more and more. Oh. I never finished college. I only got my GED and extensive knowledge on just how to love my man, yeah. Many will never know the type of love I've reserved for just the right one. My love is his and his is mine, but never unsatisfied, 'cause we keep giving more and more, more and more. Oh, 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 oh.
I sang that really fast on some wine, you know.
Woo! Shit, dude, my God. You want to do it again? You want to do something else? Fake audience, stop.
Let me see. I'll do do I want to do that one?
Dope. It's like cooked crack.
I do brown. I know that one.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm a little out of tune. If it rained, I never knew, 'cause I was gazing into. I think I need to tune up. Sorry, y'all, I'm in tune up.
That's what live music is about.
Yeah, that's what live music is about. Because sometimes people grab your guitar and, you know, it'd be out of tune when they raise it up on the camera.
You know what? I was just vibing out here, so okay.
That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate them. Let's try it. If it rained, I never knew, 'cause I was gazing into your sunshine. Yes, it was your sunshine. It's the heat of my life. And I don't want no shade from this light. Just brown me in your sunshine. I wanna get brown, 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 yeah. In your sunshine, in your sunshine. Brown, 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 yeah. In your sunshine, in your sunshine. Oh, 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 oh. I'm a deeper shade of me, yeah. I'm burning in your sunshine, long as I stay brown, brown, brown. In your sunshine, in your sunshine. Brown, 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 yeah. In your sunshine, sunshine, whoa, 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 whoa. If it rained, I never knew, 'cause I was gazing into your sunshine. Yes, I was. Your sunshine, your sunshine. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, I know, I'm brown, oh, brown, brown, yeah, oh, 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 oh. Drank too much wine and got hoarse.
Oh man, god damn son. NGINA FAYOLA, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? After all that good singing and all that beautiful tone and all that beautiful, man, NGINA, god damn, man, why you ain't got no dude?
'Cause I got big feet.
I got big feet too.
Guys don't like girls with big feet, I think.
What size shoe you wear?
I wear a size 11.
Oh, that ain't that big.
And women, not men.
I know, but that ain't that big.
But you know.
But look,
But I'm tall. I'm 5'9".
You ain't that tall either.
And my father was 6'5",
yeah,
6'4".
I've dated
like
women taller than you with bigger feet than you.
Okay. Hey, and I can cook too, you know.
Oh,
I roll a nice
see,
blunt.
now you just
I roll
look,
nice blunts and I cook really well.
NGINA, guess what?
It's time
to play America's favorite game show. What does it mean? It's a game show where you have to define slang words.
I remember this game. I did this well.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the rules as I always do.
Okay.
The rules are simple. You cannot use slang to define slang.
All right.
You cannot use the word to define itself.
Got
You
it.
have to define the word in a dictionary manner or to a person of Caucasian descent who does not ever know anything about black people.
All right, and as a wordologist, I'm ready.
Exactly. So, if you get the answer just a little bit correct, woohoo! Is what you will hear.
Okay.
If you get it better than correct,
That's hot.
is what you will hear. If you get it all the way correct,
Excellent.
is what you will hear.
Excellent.
If you say something wrong,
I like that.
if you say something stupid,
I like that. I make Simpson say
if
something
you make me
stupid.
have to turn around and be like, nigga, what? And of course,
Ready.
you will be timed. NGINA Fayola, are you ready to play?
I am ready.
What does it mean?
I am ready. I am ready.
Cool. Awesome. Let me get the words out there. Let me get my definitions up.
I hope I'm ready.
All right. NGINA Fayola. And I'm going to chop your name up a lot, by the way. Your first word is bae.
Bae?
Bae.
As in B-A-E?
Yes.
Best ass ever?
I'm going to give you a close for that one. Woohoo! But it actually means something else. But no, you got to.
Is that right, though? I thought that's what it meant. Best ass ever.
No, you're close. But I gave it to you.
Okay.
But it means before anyone else. Before anyone else. Bae is before anyone else. That's your bae. So that was close. So you got that. I gave it to you. Your next word, NGINA Felana Brolola.
That's what happens to my name after you drink. It becomes Falana.
It happens. Lola Falana cousin.
Lola Falana.
Your next word is bromance. Bromance.
Romance, it's when guys love each other, but they're not gay, but they just love each other. And they support each other. They like straighten each other's crowns and shit.
That's hot.
That is correct. The straighten each other crown shit, I don't know. I don't know. That sounds some woman shit. Straighten each other crowns. I don't know. But that is correct. Your next word in NGINA is jonesing.
Jonesing. That's when you have an addiction and you need your vice immediately.
That's hot.
That's hot. That is correct. That is correct. It is a craving for something unnaturally, or you need it bad, or it's an addiction. That is correct. That's correct. I like that answer, NGINA. Very good. Your next word, Fayola Johnson, is. Oh, wait, I got a good one. It's a civil. Nah, I ain't gonna get you that one. It is. Damn, I gotta pee.
That's that beer limit.
Your next word is beat. Beat.
How are you spelling beat? B-E-A-T.
B-E-A-T.
Beat. Like when you get your makeup done and that girl just put your face all the way 100% together.
Excellent.
That is correct. That is correct. It is what women do when they get their makeup done and it's 100% together. They go get beat, and not from the back. It's not
well,
what you
sometimes beat is from the back, but that's another show.
I guess I got to make that one too. Your next word. Your next word. Is op. Op. O-P. Op.
An opportunity? Is that it? An opportunity? Other people? I don't know. Opportunity? I don't know.
That is correct, free-ish. That is incorrect.
Oh.
That is incorrect.
What is an op?
An op is the opponent or snitch Anyone against you. An op is short for opponent.
Oh,
you're a
short for
snitch.
opponent.
You're an op. You're a snitch.
Got you.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Op ass nigga. Now I know how to use it.
Op ass nigga. Exactly. Your next word, Fayola Flalola, is face card. Face card.
I don't know how to play spades.
You made me laugh like the Joker for the new movie.
We weren't allowed to play cards. Face card, is that like a card game thing? It's like that. Wait, is that like the Joker? No, the king and the queen.
Can I hit the button now?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. A face card is where you are known so much in places you don't have to pull out your ID. They know your face.
Oh, okay.
They know your face.
Okay. I don't have a face card yet.
I'm sure you do. Your next word, NGINA FAYOLA, is 12.
12?
12.
Oh, the boys. Police.
You can't use slang.
Police. The pigs. Fuzz.
You gonna use all kind of slang. I should have just dinged you, but I gave
5-0.
You just gonna keep using Nah, I'll give it to you. You said police originally.
Yeah, the police.
So it is correct. It is the police. The police. The
12 ain't shit.
old fay. Them pigs. Them motherfuckers. But guess what? Game.
Right.
Guess what? This is the part of the show where these are your last words. This is the part of the show where you get 4 words, and if you get them correct, you win the game.
All right.
If you get them wrong, then we take you out back and bury you. Are you ready for your last words?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Your first word, NGINA FAYOLA, is what's a good one? T.
Oh, when you spell the T is the information, the gossip. Yeah, that's what the T is.
That is correct.
That's hot. That's the goods.
Your next word, NGINA FAYOLA, is drip.
Drip?
Drip.
That's when you're so lubed up, lubricated, saucy. Okay? That's when you're so... Damn, did I run out of time?
You can still go with it.
Yeah, drip is just when it's coming all off of you. Whatever it is, it's so abundant that it has no choice but to
just don't
pool. It creates a pool of greatness on your skin.
I hated your answer. To be dripping or to have drip is when you are either fashionably dressed or you are adorned in jewelry with diamonds. Because the diamonds are like ice, and the ice is so bright it is dripping like it's wet.
It just look like a drip.
Yeah, your answer.
See, I was thinking drip wet and...
Your answer sucked.
It does. It does.
It was a whack-ass
But I know what drip... I thought drip meant saucy, and saucy.
Sauce is a slang word. That's why you got... You can't use slang to define slang.
That was Ed Kaloff. Cute.
Your next word. You know what? We're going to take a quick pause because I got to go to bed. Right, look. I lose. Look, we're going to play this. We're going to play this real quick because I got to play it for my people. We'll be back in a second. It's the Vibe on Air. Goddamn it. Oh shit! I gotta go.
When we first met, had our mindset, we would not let anyone or anything come between our dreams. Perfect team, shared everything, and we bared everything. We both go out walking and make time for talking and work out our problems and solve almost all them, even the small ones. Leased an apartment, breakfast in bed, you made eggs and some sausage. Put on my pants and go take out the garbage. We argued and made up like Gina and Martin, and more so than often made love to exhaustion. Ignored all the noise we were causing. The next day the landlord was calling. We laughed and we smiled and made plans for a child. Had our heads in the clouds, there was no sign of doubt. But somehow we on bad terms. Somewhere made a wrong turn, and we don't know the outcome. Fussing and fighting and arguing, cussing and crying. Started denying inside we was dying. Held on to our pride without trying. We say we don't care, but we lying. You're in my prayers, but it hurts that we had to go there. Cause since then we have gotten nowhere. We both been unfair. We both sort of hope that there's something still there. I push my pride aside and open up my eyes. I finally realize I need you by my side. When I'm alone at night, I play a song at night. Don't care who's wrong or right. Girl, I don't wanna fight. Don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight. Said I don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight. We've gone through some changes, treated each other like strangers, said things we don't mean out of anger. Damn, this is dangerous. What have we done? Look at what we become. To keep it 100, we felt dumb, cause we don't wanna break up. But we done both had enough. It's too soon to assume we gon' make up. Who's gonna say what? As one of us already gave up. Whenever we talk, we don't say much, but it's a whole lot more we cannot ignore. There is so much more to be fighting for, and so therefore I don't wanna argue with you no more. I just wanna get to a place where we both feel safe and the love outweigh trouble coming our way, and we won't give up hope. So we both gon' pray, leave a note with our folks and elope one day. And I know someday when we're old and great, we'll be glad that we did it our way. Take the good with the bad, the happy with the sad, and whatever your crazy ass might wanna add. And I'm sorry cause I know that I might make you mad, but I'm only acting out cause you like to throw jabs. But that's all in the past now. We're in a better place, we can laugh now. We can have a kid and go half down. I push my pride aside and open up my eyes. I finally realize I need you by my side. When I'm alone at night, I play a song at night. Don't care who's wrong or right. Girl, I don't wanna fight. Don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight. Said I don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight, don't wanna fight.
You worrying mind. Sometimes you gotta pee. Sometimes you gotta pee. Ooh, pee. You gotta take a leak. We ain't done with the game though. We back here at the Vibe on Air. Mr. Deeds and NGINA FAYOLA. And NGINA FAYOLA still has to guess 2 more words. Your next word, NGINA FAYOLA, is wave.
Wave?
Wave.
Oh, wave. That's when things are trending. Things are trending. It's called a wave. It's flowing in the same strong direction.
Excellent. That is correct, NGINA FAYOLA. last word, NGINA Fayola, is Pearl. Pearl.
Old school Pearl. I'm about to pearl. That's what I'm gonna do in a minute. I'm gonna pearl up out of here. And
you gotta define the word. Okay. You ain't defined the word yet, god damn it. But that is correct.
Old school
Pearl. Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. I'm about to leave.
That's a Cleveland slang. I don't know nobody else to say pearl.
It's straight from Cleveland. That's a north side word for real. That's a north side Cleveland word back in the day.
I'm for the pearl.
NGINA Fayola, I'd like to thank you for playing America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? None of our contestants receive anything because we don't deserve shit anyway.
What did she win?
Did you not hear the?
Absolutely nothing.
You won the fact that you drank wine.
That I did not have to pay for it.
Right, exactly.
And that is a win.
That is always a win.
If anyone knows.
If I had a sack, you would have got that. Woo!
If you'd had a sack and some mussels, I eat mussels every weekend.
Ew.
Like, oh my God.
I used to eat mussels. I'm allergic to shellfish now. So.
Are you?
Yeah.
I better stop. I better slow down. Maybe I'll develop an allergy.
If you eat what?
I think maybe that's what happens.
You develop an allergy?
An allergy.
Oh no, that's not it.
No,
I didn't eat enough. I don't think. I don't know. I started late eating shellfish, but I got an allergy from it. If you eat it already, you ain't gonna get no allergy from it.
No, my sister developed a shellfish allergy after years. Yeah.
Did she eat it a lot?
Yeah, from what I know.
Yeah, I didn't eat that much when I got it, but I got it when I was 16, and
okay, so you were young. So yeah,
I was young.
A real allergy.
But you know, I used to like mussels. I used to eat mussels when I was younger, and try that stuff. But
some mussels
it just happened.
Some garlic butter mussels.
But I'm full of mussels.
And a bottle of wine and garlic bread. That'd be my whole meal.
But I'm full of mussels.
He is very strong.
I sound like the Joker for real every time I laugh. NGINA, this is an important part of the show right here.
Yes.
This is where you look into that camera with the blue lights. You look into it like you're looking to the eyes of the people that are watching and listening, and to the millions and millions
of you
of fans watching worldwide. I want you to look into their eyes, and I want you to tell them what you would like to leave without promoting nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just what you would like to leave on their hearts and minds.
What I want to leave on your hearts and minds is love. And as cliche as it sounds, it's a simple solution to a very complex problem. Love. Love yourself. Love one another. Love God. That's it.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love, and drugs. Now here's the second important part. Now tell people how they can find you on anything.
Now you
promote.
Can Google me. My name is spelled, it's on the screen right there. NGINA FAYOLA. But you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter even though I don't really use my Twitter very often. But you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on YouTube, Amazon, iTunes, Tidal. You can just Google my name, or you can type in my name in the search box. It's on Google, on iTunes, on eMusic, Amazon, all those major distributors. That's where you can find my music, and I would really appreciate it if you found my music. You can even find me on Bandcamp if you want to eliminate the middleman and just send the money directly to me. And my Cash App, you can definitely Cash App me always. You can find me on Cash App 24/7, 365 at NGINA Fayola, MBH. That's me.
That's what's up. Is this one time at band camp, you found Gina and hashed after her, and she got paid, and she was happy.
I was super happy because it sent right to my PayPal
and then
immediately.
she played guitar, butt neck, not playing. Give it up to Gina Fayola, ladies and gentlemen. She had a hat on though. The one and only Gina Fayola, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most talented people I know. I like the shirt, free-ish. L.A. Bailey made that?
L.A. Bailey.
Shout out to L.A. Bailey. I love L.A. Bailey, man.
This shirt and making it for me.
I love L.A. Bailey.
Or she delivered it to me, actually. So thank you. She's a very talented sister.
Shout out to L.A. Bailey. I need that new project,
artist.
man. I need that new project, L.A. As I like to call her, Thela. Because her name used to be The L.A. Bailey, but it was a push together, The L.A., so it's Thela. Yeah, so she know why I call her Thela. I love L.A. Bailey. I love Gina Fayola too, man. It's some dope shit going on right here, man, in Cleveland. Yeah. And y'all missing out because y'all stupid or some suckers.
Or quarantined.
You ain't nobody quarantined. They just stupid. But ladies and gentlemen, get it to Gina Fayola one more time, and you have been anytime, man. I should have had you back, man. For real, you dope as fuck, man.
Appreciate it.
She one of the dopest people I know, man. But ladies and gentlemen, you have been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air, Mr. D's, the open mic king, the one and only, the big homie. We're kicking it with Gina. Shout out for her coming out, man. She took the time on her busy ass schedule. She brought the guitar. I'ma steal one day. But we about to do this, man. You ready? Facebook, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. Instagram, The Vibe on Air. Snapchat, The Vibe on Air. Periscope, The Vibe on Air. It's Twitter, The Vibe on Air. iTunes, The Vibe on Air. Google Play, The Vibe on Air. Your mama house, The Vibe on Air. I know your auntie too. The Vibe on Air. I pulled her hair. The Vibe on Air. Oh yeah. The Vibe on Air. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Russian sickle.
Weird stuff.
Okay.
That we adopted other people.
You probably one of those type of women that be in the middle of it, be like, hey, put your hand on my neck.
Nah, cause
I feel it. Hey, check us out next week. We got the one and only Brittany Blasey gonna be in the building. We're gonna talk about the Set It Off video with her, Nia Marie, and Veranda. And we're gonna kick it with her and play some of her music. And after that, Will Blaze is coming. Get ready for Will Blaze. I think he got new hair and a child. And a whole bunch of gut. The Vibe on Air, y'all. Peace.